Everybody, and welcome to Comics Chat with Gat. This is going to be a deep dive review of Lego Batman, so if you haven't seen it, this is spoilers.
Oh, super spoilers.
And if you haven't seen it, you should, because it was okay, and Taylor loved it.
Everything is awesome.
Yes, but what you should do also, I hate when people do this as YouTubers, but fuck it, you should subscribe, because we release new stuff on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you should go back and watch our Chris's Corner, where I went over the top news of the week last week. But now, Lego Batman, the movie. Let me just give my quick synopsis.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Why?
I thought it was okay. Hold on. I thought it was good. I thought it was not great. I thought it was okay. I thought it was not as good as the Lego movie in terms of the Lego universe that we're in now, the Lego verse that we're in.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a fan of. I don't know. It's not like I didn't like Will Arnett's Batman. It's just like I wish sometimes his voice wasn't the same the whole time. Like when I'm watching Chris Nolan's Batman and I'm watching Batfleck, like I
Bruce and Batman are different.
They are. They have different voices, and so it at no point did I get away from the grating voice that he had, because it became like grating on my brain. Where I'm like watching, I'm like, okay, I get it. Like it's fine. I don't know. That was literally just kind of, the story was okay. It just kind of meandered along. It had a lot of great cameos, I guess, but I don't know. It seemed like it was made for the super fan. Taylor, your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, it does have a great Rotten Tomatoes score, though. So
that's fine. No, I'm not saying that it's a terrible movie. I think people should definitely go see it. But I guess similar to the Lego movie, I probably would not see it again.
So for me, I didn't like the Lego movie very much, and that's an unpopular opinion. Kind of like my opinion that I don't really like Winter Soldier that much as far as the Marvel movies. Everyone gives me crap.
Why do we need to bring that up?
It's just the same thing. Like,
because you're wrong.
Okay. Anyway, I liked Winter Soldier. It's just not fun.
No, moving on.
Anyway, so Lego Batman is all fun, though. So, like, the opposite, I guess.
There's sad moments. They help you realize that you need family and bullshit like that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, it's sad. But what I like about the Lego Batman movie, what I was saying was I didn't like the Lego movie. Mm-hmm. And so, in the Lego movie, I was bored. I was kind of like, okay, I get this. Like, all these characters together, that's fun, I guess. It's cool. But I think almost Lego Dimensions now, like, covers that. The joy that you get of seeing, like, oh my gosh, it's Superman standing next to Gandalf. That's crazy. So in this movie, it was sorely focused on Lego Batman. However, spoiler, it's definitely part of the Lego movie universe.
Yes.
Because at the end of the movie, the big bad is like all these famous villains from other franchises. You got the Eye of Sauron, Voldemort, which, so weird, Voldemort's in the movie. Guess who voices Alfred? Ralph Fiennes, who plays the real Voldemort, but guess who voices Voldemort?
Really?
Eddie Izzard. You're like, but you had the real Voldemort.
You had the guy. That's
the
weird.
real guy. Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Anyway, this movie was super fun. I like Will Arnett's Batman voice. I think to me, the reason why I thought it was funny is because all of the BS, as far as reading Batman and loving comic books, you have to like take in a lot of like, there's a lot of like, it's a comic book and you kind of just let it go. Like the ridiculous Bat God kind of character that like the Frank Miller Batman, who's just like this over the top, insane person. And it kind of took all that and like made fun of it.
Yeah.
And to a point, but well. So you're like, you can't get mad. You're like, when someone's like, oh, Batman sucks. You're like, that's not a good answer. They made fun of all the dumb things about Batman and also the cool things. Like they made him like an asshole rich kid that wants to have all these like, electronics to fight crime. And all he wants to do is fight crime. And like, he has no real reason to it. He's just a jerk. And it's hilarious, and that's why I liked it. And the amount of characters that were in that movie.
They still didn't include all of them, though, too.
I know.
There was no Oracle, there was no...
Well, Oracle would have been Batgirl eventually.
Sure.
I guess not in this universe, though. So Batgirl what's interesting is this movie does the same thing that Killing Joke did, is they make Batman and Batgirl a love interest. But they did it right in this movie because they didn't make Batgirl the same Batgirl that trained under Batman that was like, a little girl around him and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They made her come from
the
Bloodhaven.
Killing Joke movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Killing Joke
the comic.
novel.
No, but the movie, as far as like, I guess they're both animated things.
Yeah.
But she comes from like a different town, Bloodhaven, which is of course where Nightwing would be if he were in this movie. And well, he kind of is, but like, classically, that's where Nightwing goes. And she's basically a new person that you've never seen before. And it's kind of like they kept playing I Died in Your Arms Tonight, like every time he sees her and stuff like that. And just some of the lines, like the very opening of the movie with black, everything is like great starts in black. You're like, this is awesome. I just thought the tone was great. It did drag a little bit, I have to admit.
I think that's really what it did in the middle where it was going back and forth on Batman needing a family and not needing a family and then flying off and then.
But that's like a kids movie classic-y thing to do.
Yeah, I think for 2 hours of my life, it probably could have been like a solid hour.
Yeah, but I just think that there were some amazing scenes, like the amount of reverence. That's why I think they did it well, because the amount of reverence they obviously have for Batman and DC Comics as a whole, coupled with the ability to make fun of it. Because you realize they do care about this thing, so you're like, I'm into everything that's going on.
Especially with the relationship with the Joker. Because that was the crux of the movie, was that the Joker and Batman being so intertwined that we all saw it. The Joker saw it, but Batman was so selfish in seeing that he didn't need anyone. That was why the Joker was so angry, to prove like, yeah, you clearly, you need me.
And that's a common theme, actually. It comes up in the comics every couple of years as far as a really great Joker story where he's like, we're two sides of the same coin. Like, we're the same person in a different way. We're both crazy. You need me and I need you. Pokemon. So,
oh God. So, what would you say your favorite cameo was in the movie? Pop culture or Batman related?
I was excited to see the Bat Shark Repellent.
Yeah, explain that.
Okay, so in the classic 1966 Batman the movie
with Adam
West and Burt Ward, there's a part at the beginning where they're in the Batcopter. And something falls, and Batman's on like the it's a helicopter that has like a ladder.
Sure.
And he's on the ladder, and a shark comes in and it grabs onto Batman's leg, and he goes, "Robin, grab the Bat Shark Repellent." And like he goes into the Batplane, presses a button, and there's like 3 different vials. One's like Bat Barracuda repellent. One's like Bat something spray or Bat something else spray. And so he grabs the right one because it's cheesy. And then of course Burt Ward, because he's an acrobat, has to like hook his legs into the ladder upside down to hand Batman the shark repellent. It's so dumb, and it's like commonly made fun of.
Yeah.
As well as the other second favorite part was the reference to Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne. So in the beginning when he goes, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts remix, pewter," right? And then he goes, because in the original 1989 Batman movie, or it could have been Batman Returns, but I'm pretty sure it's 1989 one, when these guys come to try to capture him for his money and the girl, I can't remember who the girl was in that movie, he tries to distract them. And so what he does, he goes, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts!" And he grabs like this.
Michael Keaton does
that?
Yeah,
Michael Keaton does that. He grabs the thing and he breaks this vase on like the mantle. And everyone was like, that was so out of character. It didn't really make any sense.
Michael Keaton, Bruce Wayne did that.
Yeah.
As Batman.
Yeah.
As Batman?
No, as Bruce Wayne.
As Bruce Wayne? Yeah, that's real weird.
Yeah.
That's
anyway,
weird.
so the movie is great and like, kind of campy. Nowadays you're like, I can't believe this was what the best of Batman was, but it was incredible when it came out. It's just like when he says that, want to get nuts, and then he goes, "Let's get nut remix play," because like that's a super reference. And when they did all the Batman versions, like you get Mopey like this every couple of years, and they basically going through all the movies.
Every movie, yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty cool. Like so they did a lot of great. I mean, the references were on point in this movie, and I think it was fun. Kids would like it. Yeah. Adults would like it.
I mean, again, I think as we wrap this up, everybody should see it once. I think everybody should see it at least once, just to kind of experience it. Even if you're not a comic book fan, my wife went and she really loved it, and she's not really into comic books. She thought it was funny, because I think they did a good job on doing other pop culture and not making it a movie of comic book things, because everyone you're niching yourself, you're cutting yourself off. But if you're able to go like, oh my god, the Eye of Sauron was there, you had to see it, or Voldemort was there, you had to see it, and how does that tie into Batman? And it just made it more accessible to audiences for sure. And they're gonna sell so many more toys.
Yeah.
But that has been our deep dive review of Lego Batman the movie. It's really just been Taylor gushing about it and me just kind of shrugging. So let us know what you guys thought about it. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What did you like the most? What was your favorite cameo? Let us know that one too. But other than that, we have been Comics Chat with Gad. If you subscribe to our channel, we put out stuff 3 times a week most of the time. Wednesdays, we do something called the Poll List, where Taylor goes over some of his favorite comics you should be reading. Fridays is Chris's Corner, that's me, where we go over the big news of the week previous, and then how it relates to the comic book world. And then Mondays, we kind of, intermittently, we like to put stuff out like this, reviews, discussions of characters, and deep dives on what a character is, like Doctor Strange 101, some stuff, fun stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've been Chris Gadley. That is Taylor Catcher.
Yep.
Have a great day. Share it with your friends. Bye-bye.
Also, Chris, that mutant leader, that was my favorite cameo.
What mutant leader? Oh, the operating table?
Yeah, the operating table.
Is there really a Condiment Man as an enemy?
Yeah.
God, what a stupid movie.